Alaska. Right now I'm on a mission called Bags on Ice. Now don't worry about any of the complications to your left or what I'm doing. Just pay attention to the story. This game is extremely complicated and extremely tough. I've had to restart once. If you play this game, you're going to want to restart maybe not once, maybe twice, if you're lucky. This game is basically just figuring out puzzles, but in a way I've never done before. Here are my markers that are leading me to a random event. Well, it's not really random. It only gets triggered once I drive to it. And the mission is called Bags of Ice. I have no idea what that means. Assuming it's in Alaska. Maybe I need to cut some ice. Maybe I need to grab a trailer and go get some cut ice maybe from the lake. If there's a lake around here. After all, if you're in Alaska and you need ice, it's not that hard to find. There's my other marker. Now I gotta turn left. So the vehicle I'm driving in is a DLC that came with this game when I purchased this game about a year ago, and I tried the game. It was too tough for me to play at the time, so I put the game down. It might even have been longer than a year. Could have been 2 years. This game is extremely frustrating to learn how to play. And it's one of the toughest games that make most people quit within the first couple hours, and they never come back, which I did 2 years ago. So I am one of them. Okay, this is where the mission gets triggered. Show task, square button. Bags on ice. Today is not my day. First, I get attacked by a bear while I was crossing the river. And then, when I escaped, I realize I've lost all of my cargo. They must be in the river. Can you get them for me? Accept. Look at the reward. That is a lot of experience, 480, and a lot of cash. Okay, so start tracking. Make sure I hit the square button. Now I hit the big button in the middle of my PlayStation 4. Now I'm going to find the mission, which is a task right here. Deliver to house, cement times 4. So it's not ice, it's a slang word for cement. Wait a minute, what's all of this? Cement, cement. Oh, okay. Well, I travel to each point. I'm hitting the R2 button right now. I'm going to try those first two and see. I don't I don't really want to travel off-road, but it looks like I have no choice. Well, this is all what scouting is. Excuse me one moment. I have glasses on and my eyes need to be wiped. They itch. So that's what I'm doing right now. Let's continue. So this is a DLC vehicle, hold on, which came with this game. Like I said before, when I purchased it, I got the Seasons Pass, so I've got all the upgrades. I've got the entire game since it came out. This game is huge. And also, when I first started playing this game, it was the beta. So all of the glitches were not hammered out yet. And a lot of things have changed since then. So this is always four-wheel drive, and it's a manual, but the little guy inside, who is me, who is my avatar, does the clutch and shifts gears appropriately. Okay, so what we have here is, yes, I need a trailer in order to get this. The question is, how am I going to bring a trailer out in this big of giant mess? And I cannot step out of my vehicle. I'm not allowed to do that. It's not what this game's about. So yes, I need to get a trailer, but I don't have a, let me just turn the engine off here. Hit the handbrake. Go to functions. Stop engine, because it does burn fuel. Turn the lights off, because I imagine they will burn the battery out. Now let me hit the big square button. So this mission's going to take me a while. I probably will have to come back to it once I do more exploring and get some engine upgrades. I am still just in the very beginnings of the game. Barely scratched the surface. Here's my garage, or my home base in Alaska. I was in the state of Michigan for the first probably over 12 hours of gameplay in the state of Michigan first. I got myself up to level 4. Let me show you. Let me just show you something here. Right now I'm in Alaska and I've got 3% of that done. I did Michigan. I've got 13% done. Out of all of the missions in the entire game, I'm at 5% done. I'm level 4, and that's my experience, 160 out of 1200, and that's how much cash I have. This is how many watchtowers I've unlocked in Alaska. So that'll be my next mission, is just to unlock watchtowers, look for vehicles, look for upgrades. So let me show you my other vehicle. Change truck. Then I hit the big square button in the middle. I know, I'm just talking it out. This game takes hours to figure out. You will be yelling at your game screen. You will be yelling at your computer screen if it's a PC. You will be yelling at your monitor or TV if it's on a console. So now, don't ask me how I got here. Just follow along as best you can if you haven't played this game. The Fleet Star, I click on that. Now I can switch vehicles. This is not powerful enough to get there. I've already tried to upgrade. I did find an engine upgrade, but it's not for the vehicle not for the vehicles that I have. So this is a pretty cool vehicle. Let's turn on the engine. Turn on the lights. Now, if I was to attempt to drive there, let's do it anyway. Let's see if I get stuck. I only need to back up. Whoops. Actually, wrong one. I need to go to... Well, yes, I should do this one first. Believe me, there's going to be a lot of snow, and the roads are not clear. This is just for simplification. Let me just turn down the volume on the TV so you can hear me better. This is a loud engine. Okay, so I'm heading to the right. We'll drive in first person just to make this more enjoyable. That thing you see hanging there, I purchased for $800. The ornament. Some sort of weird creature that's supposed to bring good luck. That's just a, what that is just a hint. That always pops up while I'm still a noob, while I'm still a newbie, while I'm still fresh to this game. Now, it is kind of easy to get stuck here because, like I say, this is not a four-wheel drive. I haven't found the upgrade yet for it. The only thing spinning is the back wheels. I'm going to drop it to low gear. Did you see how I did that? The shifting in this game is very easy. Going to differential lock. Oh yeah, I made it through there quite nicely. This is not the base truck the game gives you. This is the... Wish it would tell me what it was on the screen. But this is the upgrade to that version. Which does pretty good in the snow. And I believe it's just the base engine. I haven't even upgraded it yet, I don't think. The only engine I've upgraded is for the 4x4. The all-terrain vehicle that you saw me driving a minute ago before this. So it's slow going. I'm going to switch back to not out of low gear. I might be able to do it with this. I'm probably going to need a crane. I need to probably purchase a crane attachment. I just thought of that. I know there is a crane attachment at the garage. But since it's, I made that mistake, I know I'm going to have to drive back. That's how it goes in this game. You're going to get frustrated, may even accidentally grab the wrong supplies, which I did one time. I grabbed bricks instead of concrete blocks. But luckily, there was a different mission that needed bricks, so it wasn't really that much of in vain. But the thing is the bricks and the concrete blocks in Michigan, which is the different map, they are provided at the same location. I accidentally did not pay attention, loaded up bricks by mistake. Wait a minute, did it try to pick those up? I saw them move. Oh no, that's because they dropped. Yeah, I'm gonna need a crane attachment. No worries, I didn't pick the hard version of this game. Just the normal version of this game is hard enough. So because of that, I'm able to hit the functions button and then recover free of charge. Go to customize. Now I need to find the flatbed. Well, hold on a second. Frame mods. Frame add-ons. Let's see, log carrier. I can do that for a different mission later. Flatbed. I think there was one with a crane. Or it might be in the store. Or I mean the trailer. Loading crane. Here we are. $5,700. This I should be able to load up the concrete with. Purchase. Not a big deal. Now you can see, let me show you the engine I have. I did upgrade the engine once. And it wasn't that much power to weight ratio. Do you see, the only thing changing is the power to weight ratio. It's a little more powerful. The next one, I need to somewhere find and explore North America to find this item. Alaska. So it's on this map, and I did find an engine upgrade, but it wasn't for this particular truck. I'm not sure what it was for yet. And I checked all my other vehicles, and it doesn't pertain to them either. So what I'll do next is I'm going to remark my location. And when you're playing this game, always leave yourself room with about like $20,000, because there's always going to be something that you're going to forget to buy. An add-on, in which case this, I should have brought this beforehand, but that's okay. You're able to, oh, and by the way, when you go back to your garage like that, hitting recovery, it automatically repairs it for you as well. And that's free of charge. Fuel is free of charge. Supplies that you get from warehouses like cement blocks, bricks, concrete blocks is all free of charge as well. The only thing you need to worry about is purchasing trailers, add-ons, new vehicles, as far as I know for right now. I think I need to drop into low gear so I get a little more traction, but it's going to be a slow go. Actually, I should have gone in reverse like I did before. That gave me a little more traction. But look, the crane is actually providing an extra bit of weight toward the front. It's giving me more traction. That's pretty nice. I'm going to switch back to regular. Head over to the cement. Well, this is working out well. Not much of an investment needed. I was worried I was going to need a larger engine or better tires. Oh, yes. Here I must reverse. I got to make sure I don't make that mistake. There's not much room for error in Alaska. You just can't turn around. There's snow in the way. On a one-lane road. Slow go, but it's better traction going backwards. Now, I've never used an attachment crane like this. I'm hoping it'll just give me the option to load it up, or maybe I have to manually do it. That'll be cool. So far, this is working well. Yes. There's got to be an option of some sort. Hit the handbrake. Let's see. Attach trailer, stop engine, change truck, recover, turn on beacons, restore crane, activate anchor. Okay. Remove cargo. Select, remove. Oh, shucks. I just completely disintegrated it. Well, that's okay. What you do is you go... The mission is not ruined. What you do is you go to bags on ice and just hit stop tracking, start tracking. I thought there was a way to restart it. I think to restart it, I have to go... Stop tracking. To restart the mission, I have to go back to my truck. I don't know why it didn't give me the option of how to load that, but I'm just gonna have to figure it out myself. Let's change vehicles, and then that'll be the end of this video, because I can't continue recording. I'm gonna change to the Marshall. All right. Then I'm going to go back to the trigger point, follow my tracks that it left. That's cool about this game too, is it leaves snow tracks, it tears up the dirt. If you're on a mission area, the dirt will stay the same. In some areas, it will repair itself automatically if it's not really that of a big deal, but if I remember how I got there, I'm just going to follow these same snow tracks. Now I'm going to restart the mission, but to respawn that cement, which I somehow accidentally deleted, and I didn't know what I was doing. That's good to know, though, that that can be done for whatever reason. Maybe that will be a necessary thing to do. I'm learning as I go. Just following these same tracks here back to... I'm hoping this works. The only way to do it is to drive back to the location. In theory. Going a little slow here. Yes, see the contract, that thing that just popped up there? Boy, that's some really wicked snow. Okay, show task. Restart. Yes. Good. Now I can teleport. Let's see. Put the handbrake on, turn the engine off, change truck, hit the square button, scroll to the right. Whoops, it was already... Go to the Fleet Star, which is this one. Click one more time. It'll teleport. And there is the cement respawned. Very good. So that will conclude this video. I'm going to figure out how this crane works. Yeah. Have a good day, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hit the like button. Thank you. And subscribe if you haven't yet. Have a good day. Okay, I figured it out. Manual loading requires that you master crane operations. Yeah, little did I know I would still be recording. I don't know if you all saw how I did that. You just have to hit the rewind button. Keep an eye on your controls, hints below, and try to move all the required cargo to the vehicle. Wow, I gotta do this on my own. How cool is this? Look at the controls. Attach, detach cargo, lower anchor, lift. I'm on a hill here. If I lift any higher, it's going to flip my truck. So lower square button. So I need to find a more suitable spot to where my truck is not going to flip. And I believe my truck is now stuck. So I just going to leave it just like it is. Teleport back to here. I'm going to need this support of this vehicle. Which is this way. I'm going to have to somehow use my winch on this vehicle. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't want to flip this vehicle. It'll stall out. So I am recording this as I am learning. That cement is heavier than I observed. I thought the anchors would have worked, but they must have not been securely on the ground. Almost there. Should be right straight ahead. And look at me, I'm at half a tank. I'm gonna have to go get more fuel soon. But actually, it's okay. If you recover your vehicle back to the garage, it will automatically refuel it for you. But on hard difficulty, I imagine it costs money to do that. To recover your vehicle every time. I get my winch out, attach it right there. Yeah, that's not going to budge. I have to uninstall the, not uninstall. So from here I can change trucks. I don't need to go to that other map. I can just, if it's close enough, it'll let me do that. So then I have to go to functions, which is up on the D-pad, restore crane. And I believe I'm stuck. So yeah, I'm gonna need this vehicle anyway to get this other vehicle out. So up on the functions, change truck, up on the functions, winch, attach winch. X again, attach it where I want it. I think that's a good spot. Now hit the circle button to get out of this menu. Turn on the engine with the whistle. Okay, the truck now has its engine on. Whoops, I got the handbrake on. Now this should have enough power to pull this out. If not, I'm gonna have to recover them both to the garage, which looks like I'm gonna have to do. That's just too much weight. Unless I slipped into low gear. Low gear might work. But it is working, but it's so slow. See how it pulled it there just a little bit? We are getting some, yep, there we go. That's how it works in low gear. Okay, very good. I pulled it out of the mud. It's amazing. You just gotta give yourself plenty of time and persistence, and don't give up. All right then, that's the end of this video. I'm gonna figure out how to load this up without tipping over my truck. So I appreciate everybody sticking around up to this point. This was kind of a bonus I didn't mean to actually record. And then I'm gonna drive this back to the garage, refill my gas tank. All right then, take care everybody. This game is cool once you get the hang of it. It takes a good 12 to 24 hours, maybe 48 hours to actually get the hang of this game. It's not easy. You're gonna be, if you have your hair, try not to pull it out. And if you don't have any hair, don't smack your head too much. This game's gonna drive you crazy trying to learn it. I'm still learning it. Have a good day, everybody.